have gone a more religious theme. And no, you guys can actually wait down here instead. We'll get our soldiers ready to move out. Pardon me for a second. Excuse me, sorry about that. But this Waden is going the Waden should really help. Is going to really help out in our attack. Now, we're not going to be able to trade with any of the AI until we get astronomy. Or is it colonialism? I forget. I'm not going to bother looking it up at the moment. So, okay, perfect. That's exactly what we need on them. And then they've got this going afterwards. Okay, so Deathbringer is going to finish its production. But instead of going after those buildings, if it doesn't have the meeting, yeah. So I'm changing some plans up in Deathbringer. Deathbringer, instead of all of this wonderful infrastructure, you are going to build up the 2 galleys, and then go after this. You're going to build up enough military for the Empire. For some reason, I have a settler at... Oh yeah, I do that. I did that, yes, on purpose. So that's going to save 4 turns on our stuff. Do I want to rush this out to save a turn? Yeah, every turn's going to count. It's going to start to count. Actually, when I think of it, you only got 1, and you've got 2. So, tack on a pikeman at the end of that, on the end of that bill there. All right, the war preparations are underway. You know what? There is a clock right beside me. I'm thinking I am going to go ahead and record until this hits 11 o'clock. That's going to be... I do remember saying that I was tired about 9:50, and that might have been just when I was beginning. Pretty sure. I'm not remembering very well at the moment. I apologize. So, with that in mind, by the time we get there, I'll have 2 episodes, and I could just cut them up, and we'll be able to fully build our army and be making progress in the German territories. Now, I don't know if I'm going to leave attack animations on. For the time being, I will. If you guys want that changed up, just let me know in the comments section. But for now, I'm keeping them on. I don't mind watching the attack animations. Sometimes a little, I like watching them because I feel a little tense every time I do. Just watching, go, okay, are we going to win? Are we going to win? Oh, come on. Or, oh, yep, we win, yes! And that's excluding sometimes on the 99% odds that I get, that excludes the bit of cuss words that sometimes come with that. Now we play the waiting game. Sumerian explorers have discovered valuable information buried in the ruins near Iska. I don't think Iska is a Sumerian city. That definitely sounds like a Celtic city. So, you are going to have Waded, or City Raider, and Waded. Come join up with our more prepared army. Yep, that's the more prepared army. And now, let's get going. Let's build the troops up. We're definitely going to need siege workshops in both of these cities. But we'll get that going a little bit later. You're going to get that going after you build up your troops. And you'll get that going after you build up your infrastructure. And Archer has died in combat. Well, that was quick for that general. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get it queued up in this city. So do I have anything queued up? Yeah, the tannery and high walls. And afterwards, this, that, and that. And then you... I think it's going to be a little more important than... that, or no, this, that, this, that. We don't have any espionage points in this. We have a little bit of espionage. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The courthouses. That's why we're getting a lot of espionage. Aztecs are going after sculpture. Oh, Aztecs! If you want to trade me sculpture, I'll take sculpture. I'll give you a good trade for sculpture. Of course, you'll go. No. I can't do that. You think I'm a fool? Do you think I'm a fool? That's a bad deal. I can't take that deal. Great General. Oh, Gilgamesh is willing to trade shipbuilding. Oh, and construction too. You have construction? Where did you get this from? What do you want for that? Currency and ironworking. Well, what would make this deal work? Apparently that's not possible, and you want to get all up in my face about it. What would you do for that? You want currency for that. That's a rip-off if I've ever seen one. And construction, I would really only want to offer you iron. Well, actually, that would be a rip-off for him. Alright, would you accept that deal? Nope. Aztecs. You're not quite ready to trade me that just yet. Germans. You don't want to trade me anything. Celtics. You don't like me. Well, sadly, Sumerians, the Sumerians, that they are no fool. They understand that currency isn't really worth construction, because construction is a pretty powerful technology. Even though I do have some points already into it, they're going, no. This is still not worth. You might know a little bit. Oh, that's unfortunate. You might know a little bit, but that's not worth it. Oh dear, we just discovered... Okay, well, I guess we get access to coffee and tea now. And this cotton, thankfully. But unfortunately, we now have to pick a new religion. And that's going to create a bit of unrest.
For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven.
Good thing we get the Pyramid of the Magician. But we can't build that. This would be a nice one to build. To get our increase in Golden Age length, so we get access to coffee. Oh, we have coffee in our borders, ladies and gentlemen. We have coffee. Oh, somebody already discovered the calendar. Well, then that saves me from having to worry about unrest, but that's a little concerning because somebody already has the calendar. Are we going after anything back here? Oh, we're getting sculpture after this. After that, we should go get armor crafting. That's going to take quite a large number of texts. It's going to take the caste system, because aristocracy requires that. Sculpture, which that's not the end of the world. I'll take the Moai statues. I kind of need that. City planning. It's going to give us quite a bit. It's going to give us ports, paved roads, and that's money there. We got coffee near Noxus. Ooh, right on that farm. Oh, we got 2 coffees. Funny stuff. Funny. It's kind of funny. Alright, worker. Do me a favor and go get that coffee. It's going to give us one less... What's a little bit less? Oh, that's nice. We are still stagnant in the city, though. Oh, that's because you're working on that. Well, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I am okay with that. But we can make this better. We can get a plantation here. It's going to lose out on some production, but we're going to gain a bit of gold. And I like gaining gold. Getting some extra gold is nice. So somebody out there already discovered the calendar before us. I can't see the Celtics research, so what text do they have? Okay, so they don't have the calendar. They want the calendar, though. They won't trade me anything. But Gilgamesh also wants the calendar. Ooh, maybe Gilgamesh will give me, maybe he will give me construction or currency and the calendar. I'm not giving him ironworking. Or maybe I will. Does he have access? He does not have access to... It's a garbage technology to him. So, what if I give you ironworking? Calendar's not really that great for him either, but currency is going to be good for him. What would make this deal work? You're going to throw in dualism. You know what, I'll take it because AIs will stop asking for it. So 2 techs for 2 techs. I know this is a big ripoff, but construction, now that is something that's going to be nice. That's going to be nice. And it's going to give me bridge building, and he's now pleased with me.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair.
I forgot we also got the Colosseum, too. Oh, and war elephants. But we don't have war elephants. Sorry, just gotta clear my voice out. Now the 2 primal spirits who reveal themselves in visions as twins are the better and the bad, in thought and word and action. Between these 2, the wise ones choose all right. The foolish, not so. There was a typo right there. Okay. Aztecs. You don't want to trade me shipbuilding. Tell you what, if you give me that, I will give you some of this, one of my technologies. I'm not giving you that, though. Actually, that's a good question. Where are the Aztecs? Oh, they're going on good terms with the Celtics. I want you to like me, but unfortunately you consider me to be a heathen. Which is unfortunate for your short-sightedness. Very unfortunate, because that might actually cost you your life. I don't know how long they've been at 7 Cities for, but for the time that I've met them till now, they've seemed to be just happy at staying at 7 Cities, so I don't think they've expanded. Aha, brewery, which means we got beer. And what's the next building we're going to build in here? Oh, I know. Build those. Then we'll get high walls. Nope, not high walls. We'll get that, this. Then these 3. Nope, we don't need the armor. Alright, we got a little extra technology, add some score to us to separate us between the Celtic Empire. They're going after military training. Looks like the German Empire is back to going full steam on the calendar. That's fine. Well, apparently we're going after machinery first. Oh, no, wait, I had told them to go after machinery. We do need machinery to get this. And we may as well also... Oh, we can already get this now. We can get this. We'll get engineering afterwards. It's going to allow us to go to architecture and perspectism. Is it colonial? No, it's navigation. But we get colonist, and we could go, and it'll be a glorious colonial age. That'll enable trading on the oceans. That's going to be great for us, because I really, really, really need ocean trading in this game. It's going to be very important for my mass economy. Although the Colosseum's going really good. Oh, you want to offer open borders? Why, sure, I didn't realize I didn't offer this to you yet. I'm sorry, Montezuma. I'm sorry. That was pretty dumb of me. I should have given you open borders. Alright, we got all the axemen we need here. And that's the last of our pikemen. So, any troops that now come out of this city is going to be meant for defensive purposes only. Which is good, because I need to bolster my military. And apparently that beer has helped the city come out of anger. And that is also good. We're going to have another one down. We're going to have another population down here once this one's taken up. Alright, let the war planning go on. We should probably pull these two back before something catastrophic. Catastrophic, yes, that is the word I want to say. That's 3. Just need one more and then that group is completed. You know, those storms are starting to get a little annoying. Saying congratulations to the citizens. Oh, yay! 8 extra food! How much food did that really make it? I don't think that really made that much. Well, it made 4 turns of difference. All in all, in my opinion, Oh, we got 18 happiness in that one city. We got 20 happiness in the city. Oh, and we can get more. But wait, there's more. We're at 1,000 gold. That's good, but I think we'll need a little bit more. If we can get about 2,000, we're probably going to score around 1,500 gold before we're ready to kick off this invasion. No, 'cause, you know, nothing comes for free. We got to make sure that we really drill it into these Germans that this is my territory. You can't tab this territory. This is my land now. The Draconic Empire, you see, we're claiming this territory. It's not yours anymore. We've claimed it, and now we're going to come over there and take it. I don't even have all of my lands conquered for that matter, and I'm going to go over there and take it. You're not really helping yourself by adopting other civics. Wait, somebody traded you monarchy? Who traded him monarchy? Or did he already have that? I don't know. So, like any self-respecting city, defend yourself first. Then we'll get one here, one here, one here, one here, and then one at the far end. It's the last swordsman for that group, and then this group's actually ready to go. Nope, I lied. It needs 2 catapults. And it's and a couple more galleys. Oh, congratulations, Germany! You are now a republic. Woohoo! A to join the republic front, friend. Unfortunately, your republic is flawed. It's not going to work. Why are you adopting more civic? You're going to throw your empire into chaos. And I'm pretty sure that one city you have settled where the Sumerians are, I'm pretty sure... Well, first off, I don't like the positioning of this city. I might just burn it to the ground and settle up a new one here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It gets this. I mean, it's not gonna immediately have access to that, but we can fix that. Oh, there's fish down here. Maybe I push the city down by one. I don't know what I'm gonna do there. I do know is that our army is about, I'm gonna say, in the 80% completed. We need some more catapults, but we're getting on that. We are getting on that. And the swordsmen might finish up before, well, they're not going to finish up before the before the axemen do. Or they could. Plato's Academy has been built in a faraway land. Well, I wasn't really going after it. Doesn't really bother me, but you'll trade monotheism. I don't want to give you siege. What do you want for this? Are you kidding? That is a dumb trade. Nope. You've got to be crazy to think I would do that. I mean, I am crazy. So he got traded Chariot Tree. Do you know somebody else that I do? Oh, maybe that's... Montezuma does likely come from a land beyond the seas of the Celtic Empire. And the Celtic Empire could have gotten angry at someone. And decided, hey, you know what? We gotta conquer them. Montezuma, my friend. I'm sure we can make a reasonable deal. Let's see here. That does. What's the cheapest technology that we got? That could lead to pretty powerful. That could. I don't want to give him siege warfare. He's got to research that one, but the problem is giving him anything else here. Well, what would make this deal work? He's willing to give me gold. What if I give you siege warfare? He's still willing to give me gold. This is the cheapest technology, and I still feel like I'm getting ripped off. The best artist has... No, let me try that again. The best artist has that thought alone, which is contained within the marble shell. The sculptor's hand can only break the spell to free the figure slumbering in the stone. Michelangelo. Leads to aesthetics. And we got the Moe statue at long last, which means this city can actually build that because it's going to be important. We're going to have it come after the trade caravans so we can get the trade caravans out. And we'll queue this stuff back up.
Tell me what to do.
That's going to help the infrastructure in the city a lot because the city really needs it. Some extra building. It might even become a really... It is going to be our economy city. Of that, I am sure of. We're going to make this the economy city. It's going to be a strong production city too. First of the swordsmen in the next group is arriving, and our city defenders are coming out. Not the most exciting content, I know, because, well, there's no war going on, and that just makes for boring stuff. There's no conflict. Have you ever heard of a story that had no conflict in it? Okay, let me rephrase that. Have you ever heard of a good story with no conflict in it? I don't think so. So we gotta make some conflict here. I mean, I'm making artificial conflict with the German AI because I'm going, I don't like you. I like everybody else here. I like, well, the lower guys here because they're not, well, actually a good reason why I like them is because they can't come over here and kill me. To do that, you'd have to go through Bismarck. And then I'm also getting out... Oh, I meant for you to go down there, sorry. And I'm also building up more city defenders. So you got to get through that. Now, the likelihood that you're going to have enough galleys filled with troops survive long enough to get over there, over here, is really low. And the odds of whatever you've got left launching a successful invasion also low. Because we have some decent city defenses. By the time you send enough troops over here, I'm probably going to have more. I'm actually going to probably be in the middle of conquering the German AI, so actually you've got some extra galleys to go through. And the sea might take some of your galleys too. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation if you try to invade me. Unless you decide to take on any of the lands I'm going to take over here. Yay, we got coffee! That's going to make us some money. Yay! I need money. I need more money in my empire. Because this strategy... can we... That's not going to give us extra production. Oh, I'm not thinking. I'm sorry. I am not thinking. I forgot. We need to start routing everywhere. Didn't I have more workers than this? I do. Alright. Make a route to Noxious Dragon, please. It's going to cost us a bit of gold. We're actually going to be... We might be able to crack 2,000 before we kick off this invasion. 2,000 gold. Which... That's going to be enough, I think. And Brennus is... Sorry, I was about to yawn again, but I was able to catch myself. Brennus adopted despotism, and he's now an empire of Keltia. And for some reason we got more score. Our army's just getting bigger and bigger, and theirs doesn't look like it's getting big. Why are you going after chariotry? How does horses get revealed? Animal husbandry. Okay, so you don't... Well, it might make sense for the Celtics to go after it, because I don't actually know what's in their land, but it does not make sense for you, Bismarck, to go after it. It makes no sense for Bismarck to go after it. More great generals are being born. Oh boy, this world's already fight. See, there's conflict everywhere else except for in these 5 nations here. I wonder. I'm trying to figure out what these mean. I never really understood what they mean. It can't mean that we have a bad relationship. Can't mean... I don't know what they mean. Oh well. I guess I'm never gonna find out. Dragon egg's gonna grow. Yay! They grew bigger. And thankfully, with the calendar, we are now getting a lot of resources. Ah, the Iroquois! They are a... Whoa, my goodness! Yeah, apparently the Iroquois will get really out of hand if you... Don't do that. Don't do that. Wonderful. Oh my, you are very advanced. Well, You know, that might be an issue. How'd I meet them? Oh, they got a Tyrene there. Who do you know? Who do you know? The Iroquois, they know everybody. Everybody here knows everybody. Well, that's not good. I don't have any espionage towards them. What's our espionage meter at? So Brennus is really these two are really focusing a lot towards us. You're trying to focus a bit towards me too, but we have a lot. That the Iroquois, they might be an issue. That might be I think we discovered a problem here. I don't know where they're coming from, but it looks like they have a trireme coming up from down here. No, oops. Let's go here. Yeah, obviously you two are friendly. They appreciate the resources they supply. Okay, so they do have land access, or at least shore access to them. These two have fought in a war together. You're just meeting Bismarck, though. How did they meet us? I don't have anything down here. Unless they are meeting my intelligence, not my intelligence agent, but my I guess my technical spies that I have in there, because I didn't see a trireme around my borders. What do I have here? How long have you been sitting there for? How long have you sat there at that spot for going, what am I, when am I going to finally do something with my life? Okay, so the Iroquois being here, they're going to, and they're angry and they don't like us. The problem is, when it comes to the Iroquois AI, I don't know. I mean, I know the model is based after Julius Caesar. That's no surprise. But I'm wondering if he also adopts Julius Caesar's possible war aggressiveness. And if he does, then that's going to be an issue. Now, currently, he is cautious towards the Germans, towards the Germans, and the Germany doesn't really like them that much. That's all four. Okay, the catapults, the galleys are on the way now. Who's gonna make it out first? I'm pretty sure the galleys are just gonna edge out the catapults. We're almost ready to get this war kicked off, and it's almost 11 o'clock, so we should be able to see the capturing of Munich. But after that, we're gonna have to save all the fighting towards the next episode. Really I'm a little nervous. I mean, once we get high walls in all the cities, as well as capture the Germans' wonders, because I know they have the Chichen Itza, that's gonna put me a little... What? Oh, I should have seen that coming.